Hello and welcome to another episode of Laptop Retrospective, and today I wanted to give you an update on day 320 with the Ticwatch E. So I've owned this little fellow since the original Kickstarter campaign, and I just wanted to give you an update on a few things that have cropped up over time. And really, it's still a testament of how durable and price efficient this watch actually turns out to be. The first thing I want to discuss is the durability. In terms of the actual chassis of the watch itself, it has done remarkably well considering I am wearing this watch every single day in a variety of different environments. The body itself shows practically no real wear whatsoever. The strap, however, is starting to show the usual suspicious sort of watch strap wear in the usual places, so you can see that there are some wear spots on the band. However, I don't feel that the band itself is in any risk of breaking. So I do have to own that I thought that the strap was a bit flimsy when I first used it. However, it's done quite well indeed. So I use it in an always-on display, and I am easily getting about a day and a half of battery, but realistically, I'm putting it on the charger every night, so it's just something that I got in the habit of doing. It is now running Wear OS 2.1, so that does change some of your swipe controls. So swiping to the right now gives you your fitness program, and it looks shockingly similar to what Apple is doing, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. So again, these three rings, again, very Apple-esque. If we swipe back, we can swipe this way and get all sorts of information about Google Assistant. And of course, it's listening to me right now, little creeper. So that's really handy. They've made this even more accessible. You don't have to hold down the crown to necessarily get to it. You can swipe to the right, tap the button. If we swipe up, we will get our options menu for the brightness, all sorts of other controls, those wonderful things there, including a battery saver. And if we swipe down, we will get our notifications, so that has remained the same. A couple of things that you do need to be aware about, and these are in the app drawer. When you update, most of the apps that came with the watch originally when it was running Android Wear, even some of the earlier versions of Wear OS, are not pre-installed. So for example, I was missing music, and I was also missing maps. I had to reinstall both of these from the watch app store. So if there are features that you are missing, don't worry, they're not disabled in the new version, but for whatever reason, you have to reinstall those particular applications. Google Maps has had some features redone, which is really nice. So it will automatically send any navigation to your phone as well, and we'll utilize that speaker depending on which one is the better option and which one is actually connected. The actual screen on the map is, it is what it is. The map screen itself, when it goes offline, gives us this nice black and white image, and when we tap it to wake the screen back up, we get our full color display like we would normally expect to see. So with all that being said, do I still like this watch? Absolutely. If I had to go out and buy another watch again, it would probably be this one. Maybe the Ticwatch C2 that's coming out. That one looks kind of fun. The Pro is neat, but to me it added too many features I just didn't need. And I think that's what this really comes down to, is that if you have a pretty good understanding of what you need and what you don't need, this might actually be an excellent choice, especially if you're not 100% sure if you like the whole smartwatch idea. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the description down below. I would very much encourage you to, of course, like, subscribe, and share this video to get the information out there that things are still going strong with the Ticwatch E, and with the release of new watches from the company, I can only imagine that this is going to get even cheaper, and there will be even more sales on this particular fellow. Well, if you have any other questions that you don't feel like asking in the comments, feel free to head over to Twitter or Curious Cat, and I'd be happy to also answer your questions there. And I shall see you next time. Get it? Because it's a watch next time. Maybe another watch.